What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and tomorrow is game day. The Indianapolis Colts are going to take on the Tennessee Titans in a very important divisional game. I'm going to talk about the injury report. I'll give you guys my keys to victory. I'll give you guys key players. I'll let you guys know who I think is going to win and why. But before I do that, if you're new, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like the video, smack the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There is a link in the description down below. So, like I said, very important divisional game. We have yet to win a divisional game, so we need to actually start winning some of these games. And look, Tennessee, they're not great. They only have one win. So this is a winnable game. But we need our offense to step up and play really good because Tennessee, even with the record they have, has a really good defense. And then our defense needs to make sure Tennessee's offense doesn't get going and make big plays. Don't let this be the get right game for Will Levis and this offense. So you have to make sure defensively you don't let them do anything. And then again, offensively, you got to take advantage of opportunities. Now, let's get into the injury report. There's only one player officially ruled out for the game on Sunday, and that is Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is out. Again, not surprised at all. I think there's a chance he plays next week. If not, I do think it's going to be the week after. But nonetheless, I think there is a chance he plays next week or the week after. But again, not surprised he's out this week. And then you got guys like Trey Sermon and Kwity Paye and Ryan Kelly and Grover Stewart and Dio Dengbo. They were all on the injury report as well. Dio and Grover Stewart were added for Friday. Grover Stewart, it was just a rest, day off. And then Dio had a hip injury, but they're all good to go. They're going to play on Sunday. It's nice to see that Ryan Kelly is going to play. Again, he probably could have played last week, but I think it was a good idea to give him an extra week because of the neck injury. Seems like he's good to go, and he also did rest on Friday. So, again, that's good. And then with Kwity Paye, it's good to have him back. We definitely need him back, and pretty happy about that. And if we did have Trey Sermon, I don't know. I think Tyler Goodson is really good, really good number 3 running back, but it is nice to have Trey Sermon. And then Anthony Richardson, Kenny Moore, Braden Smith, Josh Downs, and Michael Pittman Jr., they're all questionable. Anthony Richardson, I think it's a 50-50 on whether he plays or not. I think there's a good chance he does play. I think it just depends on how he feels tomorrow. He did practice fully on Thursday, was limited on Friday. We'll see, but I do think there's a good chance he does play. And then with Kenny Moore, fully practiced on Friday. I think he's going to play on Sunday. I would be surprised if he didn't play. Braden Smith didn't practice on Friday. Again, knee, ankle injury. The guy's going to play. Okay, he could be missing one leg, one arm. He's going to get out there. He's going to do what he needs to do to play. Josh Downs, he fully practiced Friday. That's usually a good sign. I think it's up in air with him. We'll, of course, find out. But Michael Pittman Jr., that's the interesting one because with Michael Pittman, had a back injury. There was the IR being considered. Didn't practice Wednesday, didn't practice Thursday, but he fully practiced on Friday. So that's really weird. If I had to guess, I don't think he's going to play. I think he's going to miss this week, but I think there is a chance he plays the following week. I just think the Colts are going to be a little conservative when it comes to Michael Pittman. You don't want to risk an injury happening, so we'll, of course, see about that. But now we're going to move on to my key players, then we'll get into my keys of victory, and then I'll give you my prediction at the end. Key player number 1, again, it's the quarterback, whether it be Anthony Richardson or Joe Flacco. They're the quarterback. They have to play good in this game. Got a good secondary you're going up against, a good defensive line. You got to make the right decisions, got to play well. My second guy is going to be A.D. Mitchell. He's got to step it up. He's got to start playing better. Again, there's a chance that Pittman and Josh Downs doesn't play, which would make A.D. Mitchell wide receiver number 2, because in this situation, Alec Pierce would be the number 1 guy. He's got to step up. He's going to have to make plays. If we're in a situation where both Pittman and Downs is out, the defense is going to be focused on Pierce. We need Mitchell to take advantage of the opportunities that he will have in that instance. So he's really got to step up. He's got to play. And then my third key player, I'm going to go with Trey Sermon. We need to get the run game going. He's got to step up. He's got to make the plays. Now let's move on to defense. Kwity Paye is going to be my first key player in this game. Again, Tennessee's offensive line is not good. It's pretty bad. So we need Kwity Paye to get out there, take advantage of the opportunities he's going to have, get pressure on Levis, force him to make mistakes. Same with Latu, but my key player is going to be Kwity Paye on the defensive line. Zaire Franklin was my key player last week for the linebackers. That's not going to change this week. He's got to play like the number 1 linebacker. He's got to finish tackles. He's got to help with the run game. Last week, the linebackers were not good at all. He needs to step up. He needs to make plays. The third player is going to be Kenny Moore. We need Kenny Moore to really be that number 1 corner in our secondary. Again, he's not going to be 100% healthy. He's going to be going up against some good players. He's got to get out there. He's got to make plays. Now let's move on to my keys to victory. Starting with the offense. First off, quarterback, take advantage of what Tennessee is going to give you. Okay, not a lot of opportunities will be there. They'll be quite limited. However, there will be opportunities occasionally. Take advantage of those opportunities. My second key to victory is get the ball to Alec Pierce. Okay, good things happen when he gets the ball. Okay, so you got to find those opportunities to feed him. So feed him the football. That way, good things happen. And then my third key is going to be the offensive line. They need to play their best game of the season. It's a really good offensive line. I have faith that they're going to do good things, but you got to give our quarterback time to make plays. Got to give our running backs holes so they can take advantage of those opportunities. And then you also have to make sure you give the quarterback an opportunity to get the ball to the playmakers on the receiving side of things. So that is my third key to victory for offense. Moving to defense, get pressure on Will Levis. He's going to make mistakes. Will Levis will turn the ball over. It happens all the time. He makes stupid mistakes every single week. He is the Carson Wentz of today. So you got to make sure you get pressure on him consistently and force him to make those mistakes. Key number 2, control the run game. Okay? Linebackers have to play better than what they have this past week. Get out there, stop the run. Don't let them get big runs. And then my third key is going to be to make sure you keep everything in front of you when it comes to the secondary. Again, Will Levis will make mistakes. So the secondary's got to make sure the receivers don't get open, don't beat them quick. Don't let what happened to Dallas Flowers happen to you this week. So just don't let them beat you consistently. As long as you do that, we'll be fine. Now we're going to move on to my prediction. So this one's really difficult. I don't see this being a high-scoring game, if I'm going to be completely honest. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game because you got a really good defense with Tennessee going up against our offense, and then you got our defense, which is not good, going up against an offense which isn't all that great, especially when Will Levis is playing, because when Levis is playing, it seems like the offense isn't really clicking. So it's going to be a low-scoring game. With that being said, I have to go with the defense in this game. I don't trust our defense enough to stop Tennessee's offense from taking advantage of opportunities that they're going to have. So I'm going to say Tennessee is going to win this game, which I hate saying that because I don't think there's a team in the NFL right now I hate more than Tennessee, and I really want to be wrong. There has never been a thing in my life that I've ever wanted to be wrong about more than this prediction. I'm going to predict Tennessee wins this game. I'm going to go with a final score. I'm going to go 13-10. I think they win by field goal. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.